Hey everybody, this is Swapnil Mathur for ThinkDigit.com, and today I have with me the Canon EOS 700D. This is the latest entry-level DSLR from Canon, which was launched alongside the 100D. But the 700D is sort of the next camera after the 650D. If you've seen our review of the 650D, if you read it online or in the magazine, you would know the specs on that camera. And the 700D is identical to that. It's got the same 18 megapixel sensor, the same 9 cross-type AF points, the same 100 to 12,800 ISO range, which is expandable to 25,600. And it even comes with the touchscreen, the capacitive touchscreen on the back, which is pretty great. But it makes you wonder, why would Canon release a camera with the same specs as its predecessor into the market? Now, there are a few things that are different about the 700D. One, the buttons are slightly different. The body is changed. The 650D is slightly taller than the 700D. The 700D is flatter and has a nicer rounded edges when you compare it with its older camera. Then other than that, it's pretty much the same. It's incredibly light as a camera. It's made from, it's a full plastic body. One of the best parts about this camera is that it is compatible with the newer STM lenses. And that's pretty much because it comes with face detection pixels built onto the sensor. So what that does is it allows you to focus while you're taking video and do so absolutely silent. There's no sound from the lens, but of course that's as long as you're using an STM lens. One of my absolute favorite features, and possibly the best feature about the 700D, and possibly the best thing Canon has ever implemented into an entry-level camera in my opinion, is the touchscreen. Now the touchscreen that you would see on most cameras these days are absolutely horrible. They're not as responsive, the buttons are small, and you often end up hitting some wrong option or the other. However, on the 700D, all you have to do is tap Q, and this entire interface, which is exactly the same as any other entry-level DSLR on a Canon, but this one is touch responsive, so I can just touch and change the settings I want, like that. And if I want to change raw quality, I can set my image quality like so. Here's another thing. I can even set my my exposure bracketing simply by sliding my thumb around it. And if I drag down, I can even create bracketing. So overall, it's an incredibly nice touchscreen. It's very useful, and people who use live view a lot would benefit greatly from it because you can just tap on it and it will focus on that specific area. You can even use a touch shutter, which is great. So yeah, this is the EOS 700D. It's already available in the market, and if you're considering on picking one up, we recommend you read our full review that's coming right up. Thank you.